guys, welcome back to another episode of MotoGear TV, and today we have something really special lined up for everybody. Right now we're actually at my brother Nick's house and we're going to do another detailing video. Now the vehicle that we have today is pretty unique, it's pretty fast and it's pretty big. Right now we're going to check out what he's doing and show you exactly what he's working on. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode as usual. Let's get started. Alright, back again. Nick.
Yo.
So it's brand new. Alright guys, so right in front of us we have a 2019 Lamborghini Urus or Urus, white, red guts, pretty sick. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, so Nick is actually doing a full paint correction on the vehicle, ceramic coating it as well. He also did the interiors, everything was done into this. So we're going to be able to get his full explanation on everything and then give you guys some epic footage in between. So let's get started. I have him do a little cold start for you guys. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. It's pretty deep. Factory exhaust. Quite so pretty nice. Alright, so right about now Nick is going to spin around the Urus. We're going to have him talk about exactly what he did, especially in the paint correction process, and hear a little bit more about the car. So Nick, welcome back.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so Lamborghini Urus, talk to me. What we have done today?
Alright, so owners had the car for a few months, got 7,000 miles on it, he drives it a lot. He did the right thing by just kind of letting it get dirty rather than taking it to the wrong person. Got a couple rock chips, lots of tar, lots of iron contamination. So the first thing I did was I went ahead and deconned it, then iron removal, clay bar, went through a full multi-step polish with it. You saw we just coated it with G-Technic Crystal Serum. Tomorrow, after it cures, I'll do additional 2 layers of G-Technic Exo, which is like an extra sacrificial layer that goes on top of the Crystal Serum just to provide more durability and more hydrophobic effects. As far as the interior, like we talked about earlier, the more expensive and delicate leather is, the easier it is to mess up. So getting in and out of that car with jeans on, if you're not perfectly clean, it will leave behind dirt and stains. And I post a couple pictures on my Instagram which shows the 50-50 with the seat. So for the leather, I used all Swiss Vax products. A combination of their strong and mild leather cleaner with the brush. Cleaned every single surface, then treated it and conditioned it.
Nice.
Wiped it all down. Wheels are done, calipers, you name it. They wanted every single surface protected, including the door jambs, which I showed you. I don't think I've ever seen door jambs that shiny.
We could literally put some food on it and eat right now.
Yeah.
this car looks like it came just straight off the showroom right now.
Yeah, I need to. Well, in theory, it should be better than the showroom. If we could take away the couple rock chips, this is better than the showroom, right? Because the cars come from the factory with, you know, they find things in the factory and they wet sand and they don't polish it correctly. If you look over the car with a light, you can often see those spots. Or one wash from the dealership, unfortunately, is enough to kind of screw it up. Yeah. So really, this is better than showroom and protected. I need to get better with doing some before photos.
Yeah, I'm gonna post some pictures right now in the right hand corner just so you guys can see a little comparison of what you had to work with. Was there any problem areas for you?
No, overall, I mean, the hood had some kind of odd, deeper scratches, and I had to get pretty aggressive with that. Yeah. I wasn't quite expecting that on a car that wasn't really touched by anybody else, but it wasn't a problem. I had to use a microfiber pad and my most aggressive compound, which is Sonax Cut Max. You literally feel the grit in your fingers when you do that. That managed to work them all out. Finish polished it. There you go.
Nice, nice, nice. What else do we have left to do right now?
I do have to do the roof still and trim areas on this bumper, and that is it.
Like, I'm not really a professional, but if it was me and this was my car, like, I'd be ready to go right now. Like, I don't think I would do anything else to the car, but I have to trust in the professionals.
The reason why I never, like, when the car is done, I don't tell people the car is done because they want to come and get it right now.
Yeah.
And we had off and on rain today, and you really, all this work went into it. It's best to let it cure properly before you let anything happen. You know, sits outside and dew forms on it. You don't want any moisture or anything to compromise the coating until it's cured. So I don't tell them it's done until it's done.
Yeah.
That way they don't get that, oh, can I come get it right now? I'll just come, I'll put it in my garage. You know, you never know. On that drive home, somebody could freaking turn their washer fluid on in front of you. I had that happen to me all the time when I wash my car.
Yeah, and a lot of people underestimate, you know, just how long it takes to really cure the car for it to be, you know, ready for the road.
Yeah. They say 12 hours really in Florida. Usually overnight's fine. It'll be good to go. By tomorrow evening, he'll be able to take it home. Pretty sure he's going to be pretty blown away. He thought his seats were done for. I guess he took it to a couple places and they were like, yeah, these seats pretty bad with the jeans transfer, but I got it all out. At first, I didn't even think I was going to get it all out. I knew I was going to make it look better, but 100% all gone, leather not harmed, still preserved.
I noticed that it still has that nice matte finish, like it's not shiny.
Right, so when you learn the true tricks of the trade, you realize that shiny things are bad.
Yeah.
When your leather's shiny, it's not clean. When your leather's shiny, it's dirty. If you look in my car or this steering wheel or any of that, I'm really funny with steering wheels. Yeah. My steering wheel will always have that nice matte sheen, which is how it looks when it's new. And the only products that I've found to actually restore the leather back to that matte sheen, like kind of when you open that door for the first time in the showroom, is the Swissvax products. Okay. Here's an empty bottle. Stuff's pretty pricey, but it's worth every single dollar of it. Works great. And their leather conditioner, when you put it on, it dries matte. Okay. So usually when you put any type of conditioner on leather, it changes the color and the look and you get that glossiness. But this stuff dries matte and it just leaves the leather so supple to touch. Okay, nice. Like I said, I've never seen anything work like it.
Give me a little walk around of any areas you want to point out, interior or on the exterior.
Overall, the whole car was pretty much in the same condition. So just under the light, especially white is, especially on cameras too, white hides a lot of imperfections. So that's why people say like, oh, white cars are easy and black cars are hard. It's not the one's harder than the other, it's what you can see. But using proper lighting such as that or one of my scan grip lights, it really allows you to see what we're looking at in the paint. Yeah. So the paint had fine line scratches kind of everywhere, a little bit of what I would call webbing. Not so much swirls because it never went through an automated wash or was washed by somebody who shouldn't touch a car. I'm really happy with this. If you can actually come into the light, you can see it is literally 100%. Which is a really nice thing to see because sometimes you can't go to 100%. Yeah. Because what people don't realize is even if there's a tiny little scuff here, right, and I polished this whole panel, I peeled back a certain amount of clear coat from this panel, right? And if the scratch is deep, I have to keep cutting and keep cutting and keep cutting. And at the end of the day, this is a $300,000 vehicle. I burn through this paint, I'm liable for that. Yeah. So it's also important to know when to stop chasing. Can't always get perfection. Yeah. Now it's nice when you can, but sometimes you can't.
Yeah, you really did a really good job with this. Like, I can't really see anything that I could point out for myself. Like, down to the wheels, like the barrels, everything.
Yeah. And of course, it being carbon ceramics helped because
Yeah.
if it was steel rotors from the iron removal product, it makes the rotors rust really bad. And just by moving the car there and back, we'd get rust on the barrels.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing about carbon ceramics is not the stopping power, but the no brake dust and the no rusting every time you wash it.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite thing.
Alright, I'm gonna give you guys a little visual of what the bonnet underneath the bonnet looks like. So for those of you who are curious, this car is a twin turbo V8. Output is about 650.
6 and change.
Yeah, 6 and change. All-wheel drive, of course.
And for the engine bay, I spray it down with, I use McGuire's all-purpose cleaner, dilute it, clean everything up, and then I dress it with Carpro Pearl. Once it's all dry, I'll come back with a damp towel and just wipe it down and knock down. You see like some areas there, but that's usually one of the very, very last things I do. In addition to re-cleaning the glasses, because you know we're walking around, we're touching, we're opening, closing, making sure the car is 100% perfect inside and out. That's why it's important to me too. Like I prefer, we've done a few cars where you actually went with me. Sometimes people have me pick up their cars and bring it, and they want me to deliver them and take them back, which I don't mind doing. It's just I hate ruining the perfection. It's to me it's a one-time shot. Like when that garage opens and they see it for the first time, that's the reaction I want to see. And if I'm driving the car 2-3 hours back away,
it's not going to give the same impression.
It's not going to give the same impression.
Yeah.
So I try not to do it that way. Also, rock chips.
Yeah.
We don't.
Well, the work definitely speaks for itself. Nick, if people local in Daytona want to find you, how can they contact you?
Either on Facebook or Instagram. The name of the account is Swanky's Automotive Detailing. That's SWANKY.
Put all the details. I'm gonna put all the details down below in the description so you guys can contact him if you guys are local in the Central Florida area, Daytona, Jacksonville.
Yeah. Like I said, we've had cars come from 2-3 hours away. Maybe one day I'll look into. I want to buy a piece of property and add a shop onto it. It's just right now it's not worth it for me because you know I fly and stuff. So.
Yeah, for such a small operation, like the work definitely speaks for itself.
I only do at most 3 cars a month.
Yeah. So guys, if you want to get your car, if you want to get your car done, if you want to get it proper, if you want to get it nice, this is the guy to go to. Alright. I always like to big up all of my friends who are doing it right now. I have a couple of friends back home in Jamaica, a couple of friends up here, and it's really good to see that, you know, the community is getting stronger and better. Alright, so I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Definitely got a lot of cool footage. The Urus is one of a kind SUV. I want to thank Nick once again as usual. Yeah, stay tuned for more epic content as usual. If you like this video, make sure to smash the like button, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment down and let me know what you want to see the next video to be as far as detailing a car. Let me know if you guys want to see a review on the Urus on the street. We can make it happen. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. We out.